So I decided to platinum every game I own, starting with Dead Rising. Let's go. Dead Rising was originally released August 8th, 2006 for the Xbox 360 and was later released for the PS4 and Xbox One September 13th, 2016. As of March the 31st, 2022, the whole Dead Rising game series has sold 15 million units worldwide and is Capcom's 6th most successful title. I know it's 2023, but like Jesus Christ, where's the time going? I thought it's still 2022 and it's about to be 2024. Anyway, we have trophies to get, so let's do this.
Oh, no, 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 no.
One thing I do want to mention though, just before we get into this, is that I will be following guides throughout this platinum hunt, as winging it usually ends up going quite badly. But yeah, anyway, the premise of this game is you're following Frank West, an absolute psychopath of a photographer, and the objective is to survive in the mall for 72 hours while simultaneously saving as many survivors as you can. Dead Rising is one of my all-time favorite games, and it's literally one that I never managed to 100% as a kid, so I had to come back to it one day. So here we are.
Yeah, baby.
First trophy, which is portraiture, for taking a photograph of 10 survivors that you can get at the starting section of the game. Easy, baby.
Portrait, yes.
Next trophy is a 2-for-1. Photojournalist, the artiste. Score 1.5k pp from a single photo and score 3000 pp from a single photo. And you get both of these by reuniting Natalie and Jeff, two survivors that you bump into just as you leave the safe zone.
Fantastic. Perfect.
So next trophy, which is free fall. Drop from a height of at least 16 feet. And I get this by accident, again, as I'm leaving the safe zone.
Dude, I tried to jump and he just did not jump. Oh, I got a trophy.
Next trophy is costume party for placing a novelty mask on at least 10 zombies.
Very nice.
Right after getting all these, I decided to try and do the quest line for Kent, but for some strange reason, he decided to bug out and wouldn't let me progress, so he ended up beating me up. So I decided to restart the entire game for some reason and go again. I also grabbed the trophy that I missed at the start of the game, which is group photo for getting 50 target markers in one photo.
Fantastic.
There we go, group photo. Very nice.
So after that, we decided to follow the main storyline and grab a couple more miscellaneous trophies along the way. We got raining zombies for knocking at least 30 zombies aside with a paracel. Stunt driver for jumping at least 33 feet with a car.
Got it, stunt driver.
And strike for sending 10 zombies flying with a bowling ball. All very straightforward, all very easy to get.
There we go. Strike.
So after flying through these and getting quite a few miscellaneous trophies, I decided to go on some psycho hunts. The first psychopath I always used to fight when I was a kid was Cletus, the owner of the gun store. Mainly because you could get loads of guns once you beat him. And you can find Cletus in a North Plaza. Once you arrive at the gun store, you basically enter and a cutscene pops. So once you see Cletus gun down this survivor, the fight begins. In my opinion, this psychopath fight is the easiest in the game by a mile, purely because of the great strategy, which is basically stand behind this bulletproof rack and punch this sucker full of lead. Unfortunately for me, in my first attempt, Cletus killed me by the skin of his ass cheeks.
Not now, Otis. Hello? Yeah, I'm busy at the moment. I'm just getting shot at by a guy with a shotgun. But she's stuck? Okay, okay. Let me just deal with this guy. No! Oh, bro. He was literally one shot.
I blame Otis, to be honest. This guy calls you at the least convenient times, and he's meant to be watching the security cameras. You think he could wait 5 minutes. But anyway, we go again. On the second attempt, I basically get absolutely obliterated. Luckily for me, there's a save point right next to the gun store, and it would appear third time's the charm. After defeating Cletus, the trophy pops self-defense for defeating at least one psychopath. Easy peasy.
Nice. Got a trophy for that. Sorry, Otis.
So now that Cletus is dead, we can fill our boots with all the guns from the store, which is free sniper rifles, free shotguns, and as many handguns as you want, which will massively help us over the course of this first playthrough. So after this, we head outside, and because it's the first night, the convicts spawn.
So fitting. Oh yeah, we can get some trophies. Yeah, very nice. Loser.
Alright, looks like we found our next contestant. We're gonna take out that dude and snatch his old lady.
Why would they just casually walking through here? You fuck.
These guys basically try and shoot you and run you over as many times as possible until you're basically dead. And this is probably one of the only times in the game where bad AI programming or pathing leads to your prevail, as 9 times out of 10 they basically get stuck on a tree or a lamppost, which makes it very easy to kill them. You just snipe their heads off. Once you do that, you enter the vehicle and you pick up Carjacker. Easy. After this, we get a call off Otis about something being wrong with the ride at Wonderland Plaza. So you already know, it's time to ride the roller coaster. Which brings us to our second psychopath, Adam, who is an absolute deranged clown. But this deranged clown drops the best weapon in the game, the mini chainsaws, which are an absolute god tier item. The only thing that's even comparable is the Mega Blaster. The fight with Adam himself is actually quite awkward and hard to do on a first attempt if you've never played the game before, but we made light work of this fool.
Okay, so you gotta stun him with his own balloon, and then you can get like good damage on him. Remember that for next time.
So after defeating Adam, we also rescue Greg, who is another vital part of the game, as rescuing Greg opens up a shortcut from Wonderland Plaza to Paradise Plaza and vice versa, removing the need to travel through the leisure park. So after progressing through the main story and saving the odd survivor here and there, the trophy pops Zombie Hunter for defeating at least 1,000 zombies. It was at this moment that I decided to no longer go for the 50 survivor trophy Saint, and I decided to go for the true ending trophy and get as many other miscellaneous trophies along the way as I could. So instead of saving David, I decided to chop him up and go on the hunt for some more psychos. Next up is Steven, a very passionate store owner who is part of the main story.
To me. And listen good, partner. I don't allow vandalism in my store!
And with the mini chainsaws, we turn this dude into mincemeat.
My sales!
Otis and fucking Jesse and that just like... You're good.
Customers.
Next up is Cliff, an ex-army veteran who has a striking resemblance to Mel from The Walking Dead. Once we sit his ass down, we make our way to Joe, who's watched Scarface one too many times.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy. Okay.
After defeating Joe, the trophy pops Peacekeeper, which is for defeating 5 psychopaths.
Oh my god, trophy. Nice.
We also take a picture of Joe, which gives us the trophy Psycho Photo for photographing 4 psychopaths.
Alright. Oh yeah, go take a picture.
Perfect.
Yes, there we go. Another trophy.
Which also means that we forgot to take a picture of one of the psychopaths. But that's no bother because there's a lot more psychopaths in the game. And if we forget to take pictures of them, I don't mind doing them again because psychopath hunting is probably my favorite aspect of this game. So anyway, we continue with the main story, which brings us to a fight with Isabella while she's on a motorbike. We defeat her and that spawns her motorbike outside the supermarket, which allows us to get our next trophy, which is stunt rider for jumping a motorbike at least 33 feet. Easy peasy.
We got it. Stunt rider. Very nice.
About an hour or so later into the game, we come to our 10th psychopath, which is Paul, which is where we pick up the trophy Punisher for defeating at least 10 psychopaths.
You go boom now.
Fuck you.
We also took a photo of Paul, and we didn't get the trophy for taking a photo of 10 psychopaths, which means that we did miss one earlier in the game, and I forgot to take a picture of other ones that I defeated. But like I said, I don't mind doing it again. So the next trophy is a sad one, which is Snuff Shot B, which is for taking a photo of Zombie Brad.
There we go.
We take the picture of our fallen comrade, and we put this beautiful bald man out of his misery.
Sorry, bro.
The next trophy is an even sadder one, which is Snuff Shot J for taking a photo of Zombie Jesse. We get one last picture of Jesse for the road, and the trophy pops.
Silence, wench. I do not wish to be horny anymore. I just want to be happy.
Perfect.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to do this. One for the road.
A few moments later, we get the Marathon Runner trophy for covering a distance of 26.2 miles.
Oh, very nice.
Because we've followed the main story successfully up until this point, a bunch of soldiers have arrived at the mall to purge all the zombies, which allows us to get a couple more trophies. First trophy up is Bullet Point for firing 1,000 bullets. We got this while shooting at the helicopter. It confused me because I thought I'd shot the helicopter down, but I hadn't, so I just got this one. But a couple of minutes later, I got the helicopter trophy for successfully repelling a helicopter. We also got the perfect gunner trophy for not missing a single bullet with the machine gun. We're everyone's favorite cheese.
Did I? Bro, let's go. Easy. 3 bullets is all we need.
After this, we go and kill a couple more soldiers, and we get the legendary soldier trophy for defeating 10 Special Forces soldiers. We also got the perfect gunner trophy for not missing a single bullet with the machine gun. We're everyone's favorite cheese.
Beautiful.
Now that we got all them, this concludes the first 3 days of our first playthrough. We didn't really have enough in-game time left to do any more, so we decided to go to the helicopter pads and wait. We pick up the 3-day survivor trophy for surviving 72 hours in the mall.
3-day survivor. Let's fucking go, baby. We take those. We take those.
We also get overtime mode for unveiling all the cases and being at the helipad by noon. We also picked up Humanist and Lifesaver, one for saving 20 survivors and one for saving 10.
I don't understand how that got in this helicopter. Overtime mode. There we go. We done it. Let's go. This helicopter. Lifesaver? What?
So now that we've unlocked overtime mode, we just have to do a couple of tasks for Isabella to help us escape the mall. Which brings us to the final boss fight against Brock, which is a fight to the death on top of his tank, which is pretty hard for the most part. I managed to hit him with a last-ditch wombo combo on 1 HP and rock this absolute fool.
No, Frank. No! Oh, I'm so dead. Oh! Get rocked, you fucking muppet! Oh my god.
We watch Brock's body disintegrate into the horde of zombies below. And then Frank expresses emotions that I feel on a daily basis. And then the game fades to black. That is the true ending. For beating the game, we get 2 trophies. One trophy is Unbreakable for getting the true ending without getting knocked out by the cultists or the soldiers. The other trophy is Infinity Mode for getting the true ending. Very nice.
Infinity mode.
So after this, we start our second playthrough. And in the second playthrough, there's a couple of trophies that I want to definitely get. Mainly the Saint for saving 50 survivors, Frank the Tour Guide for escorting 8 survivors at once, and Frank the Pimp for escorting 8 women at once. The plan is to get Frank the Pimp and the Tour Guide trophy both at the same time, because these trophies are pretty easy to get if you know the strats. Also, because we've done the true ending, we don't need to do any of the main story missions anymore. The only ones that we're going to do are ones that open up different sections of the mall. So we fly around and save every single survivor we get a call for.
I have to do that all again.
Until we run into the 2 sisters that spawn in Paradise Plaza, Pamela and Heather. We save them 2, and then we head over to the toilet where we use the shortcut to get to Wonderland Plaza. We wait until we get the mission to go and see the psychopath Joe, and on the way there we see Sally and Nick. Unfortunately for Nick, he is not a female, so he has to go. Next, we head up to Joe and we kill her again. And we also pick up another 4 female survivors, which brings us to 7 female survivors. After this, we head back to Paradise Plaza just in time to see Sean. We kill all of the cultists, and then we save Jennifer, which gives us both trophies, Frank the Pimp and Tour Guide.
Last guy was just like, I'm taking him with me.
No way.
There we go, baby. Let's go. Very nice. We get Tour Guide. And we got Frank the Pimp. Beautiful.
So now that we've got both of them trophies, we do a bit of save scumming, which basically means reloading an old save. So we can go back and get all the survivors that we missed while doing these 2 trophies, which is easy enough and not that time consuming because Frank is literally on demon mode at this level. Which brings us to the next trophy, level max, for getting to level 50, which we get for killing Roger and his 2 kids.
Motherfucker zigzag. We zigzag. Oh, level max. There we go. We got it. Where you going, boys? I'm level 50 now. You just can't fuck with me anymore. Your boys are dead, Roger. Is this what you wanted, Roger? I hope it is. They all got fucked.
Next is Sharp Dresser for changing into 20 outfits. We got this purely by accident just because I wanted to change my clothes.
Oh, Sharp Dresser.
Another hour or so later, we find ourselves back at Paul. We take a photo of him, and we finally get Psycho Collector.
There we go. We got it. Psycho Collector. Let's go.
While I was in the mood to take some photos, I headed back to the safe room to go and get Census Taker for taking photos of 50 survivors.
I really owe you one. Perfect.
There we go.
After this, we continue getting as many survivors as we can, while also taking all of Otis's phone calls for another trophy called Transmissionary, which is for taking all of Otis's phone calls, no matter how inconvenient they are. One thing I want to mention is Transmissionary is the only trophy that I couldn't get as a kid, and it was because I forgot to save Cheryl, which is a woman that's trapped in a cupboard by the cult leader Sean. And funny enough, I did the exact same thing again, so I had to reload a couple of older saves and pray that she was still there.
Oh my god, she's here.
Because by the time I'd realized, she'd despawned. And luckily for me, she was. Oh my god. I nearly had to do the whole thing again. But we didn't, and we move. On the way out to the movie theater, we picked up the trophy full set for collecting all portraits in the notebook. After that, we wait for our last phone call off Otis, which is to take pictures of Cheryl. And we get the trophy Transmissionary. Young me would be so proud.
Let's go.
With a little bit of time left, we tried to get one more trophy, which is Clothes Horse, for trying on all of the outfits in the mall. We tried our best to get them all, but we didn't prevail. But that's okay, because the progress continues into the New Game Plus. So the helicopter arrives, and we get the Saint Trophy for saving 50 survivors. Very nice.
Survivors.
So, on our third playthrough, we're going for Zombie Genocide, which is kill 53,594 zombies, which is very, very fun, might I add. And as far as I'm aware, the only way to get this is by going into the underground and driving back and forth for around 6 hours of real time. So we get to it. I can't help but try and go for multiple trophies at the same time if I can. So we're going for Karate Champ as well. We're defeating 1,000 zombies barehanded. So after 6 hours of grinding, we pick up Zombie Killer, Zombie Genocider, and Karate Champ. Zombie Killer is for killing 10,000 zombies, by the way.
Oh. Yes, there we go. There we go. Oh my god. Zombie Genocide. 53,594 zombie kills. Holy shit.
So with a bit of time left on the clock after getting these, we try and get all the rest of the trophies that we can get in the normal game. First is Zombie Road for walking over 33 feet on the back of zombies.
There we go. Very nice.
Next is Clothes Horse, which we finish off from our previous playthrough.
Oh wait, I got it? What the fuck? I must have already got it. Like, it must count from Thingo. Okay, nice. That's very nice. Change into all costumes in the mall. Sick. Okay, so that was the one I missed last time. Crazy.
After that, we get Gourmet, which is for trying all available food in the mall.
But this should be it. There we go, baby.
After that, we get Item Smasher for breaking at least 100 items. We get this by just smashing these barrels over and over again. Very simple.
Killed, like, I'd be like, I've killed 100 here. I'd do the... Oh, there we go. Boom.
Then we try and get a little bit ambitious. We go for PP Collector, which is take photos of all PP stickers in the mall. There are 100 stickers, by the way. So we fly through them all. We get to 98. I was not able to get the last 2 stickers, as you need to allow the cultists to capture you to be able to get them. I wish I'd known this earlier. Here's me thinking this is my last playthrough as well. So we finish our third playthrough. We start a 4th playthrough, literally to wait for the cultists to show up to capture us. We get captured. We take a picture of the last 2 stickers, and we're done.
Fantastic.
Let's fucking go.
So now on to the hardest trophy in the game, in my opinion. The 7-Day Survivor Trophy, which is for surviving 14 real hours. Whoever came up with the idea for this trophy was clearly playing some kind of sick joke. So we pick up the Mega Blaster, we get a couple of books that make all of the food that we consume heal us to max pretty much. And then we literally just wait for trophies. Luckily for me, there was a streamer called Hop Hopper who's the world record holder in Dead Rising 2 New Game Plus. So I just watched her, and I just kick back and wait. While waiting, we pick up Indoorsman, spend 24 hours indoors.
Oh my god, literally as we're saying it, bro. Yes. Yes, we got it. Oosh. Indoorsman. Yo, that was a good luck, Zest. Yes, lads. I could have went outside by accident then. So, yes.
And we pick up Outdoorsman, spend 24 hours outdoors.
Come on, bro. Give me the trophy. There we go.
While waiting, I got a bit lonely, so I decided to go and try and find some friends. While I was chilling with the homies, we picked up 5-Day Survivor for surviving 5 days.
Oh my god.
And while waiting for the Platinum Trophy and the 7-Day Survivor Trophy to pop, we went back to where it all began, the helipad. And after 14 real hours, we finally get the Platinum Trophy and we finally get the 7-Day Survivor Trophy. Let's go, baby.
And when I was making them in Photoshop, I just forgot to make them. These should be 5 animated ones. Oh my god. Oh my god. There it is. There it is. The Platinum Trophy. Yes. Yes. The first platinum of the platinum hunt.
We're finally free. Overall, this platinum trophy took me around 50 hours to get and was a serious grind. But it brings me great pleasure to come back to this game after like 16 years and beat it in its entirety. So until next time, good night, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Thank you very much for watching.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god!